What's happening? What's happening? Hey, I got some big things to update you on. I got a product right now that we're getting ready to launch very shortly, a new tech product called Blueprinted, B-L-O-O, printed. And this is a new product that is basically for anybody that's had success that wants to document their success in a step-by-step process in an algorithmic format and be able to share it with the marketplace and maybe sell it and make some money. You'll be able to upload this into our system called Blueprinted again. It's a project management-based software marketplace / social media app that is gonna disrupt the coaching, consulting, training industry. And I'm so fired up about this, but more importantly, and I want you guys to write that down and take note, Blueprinted, watch out for it because I'm gonna be talking a lot about it here very shortly. What I really wanted to tell you guys today is there's an opportunity for every single person that can come up with an idea of a solution to an inefficiency in your life. Whether it's at home, whether it's at work, if you can start, and this is a habit to start doing, carry a notepad around with you or your phone, it's fine. But start trying to set a target of 3 to 5 things that you would like to see different or something that you would like a solution for. And if you start writing these things down, don't worry if it's a good idea or not. Don't worry about how it would come. Don't even worry about any of that. Think of things to complain about. Whatever comes in your mind that you would normally complain about, write it down. And chances are that there either is a solution for it and you're just not looking, or this is an opportunity to create a business. And so I want you to start doing this. Take this moment right now, 3 to 5 things every single day. Commit to this. I know it's hard to make commitments for some people, and it's only because it's a story that you're telling yourself that it's hard. But start taking a second to write 3 to 5 ideas down of things that you would like solutions for. If you do this and you commit to this, what'll happen is over a period of time, you'll start having ideas that pop. And if you're intentional about looking for it and searching for it, you'll start being open and aware to opportunities from people that you see and they're talking and events that you're seeing for ideas that come your way. And what'll happen is you'll be like, holy cow, I cannot believe I came up with this idea. Now, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I was in a clubhouse room. A friend of mine, Amelia, was talking and she was presenting. And she was talking about entrepreneurs and finding people that can help you with your weaknesses, and then you drive into your strengths and work on your weaknesses, but find people to help you. Finding people that vibe with you. And if people don't vibe with you, you just don't spend time with them. You express to them that, hey, this thing that you're doing does not vibe with me, it doesn't work with me. And if it's an acute thing that you're just doing right now, not cute, but a cute thing, that it's just a short period of time you're doing right now, let's change that when you're around me because it doesn't vibe with me. Or you just exit away from them altogether. She was talking about this and it sprung up an idea. And I wrote that idea down immediately. I started taking notes and then I started to ideate on the idea with some people that are close to me. Chances are we're gonna develop a new tech product based on this new idea. Now I'm not even talking about the one I'm getting ready to launch. You see, most people don't believe in themselves enough to get into tech. Most people don't believe in themselves enough to think that their idea would work or that they could start a business. Even those that do decide to go into business and start a tech product, they may not have the money, resources, or what have you. So what I want to tell you is you need to DM me if you ever have an idea. If you don't have resources, if you don't have the know-how, you don't have the money, come to me. I will work with you. We will co-found our company with you. But my point with this is that most people don't believe. And if you don't believe, you don't see. Before you believe, it's like bifocals, like the older folks that have bifocals or readers. Before you believe, you can't see anything on that page or it's blurry. But having belief is like putting bifocals on, or readers as they call them, and then the page becomes clear. The words that were there all along that you didn't see became clear because you believed. So belief is an important thing, of course. You have to have belief before you'll be able to see anything. It's not the other way around. I need to see it to believe it. That's all bullcrap. But my point with this is most people don't believe that they could come up with an idea, one. They don't think if they did come up with an idea that they have the resources or the capabilities or the know-how to start a company. But to top it off, hardly anybody, except for a few people that I've met, starts to think about what if I founded or started or launched several companies. Think about that. You will never launch several companies or several products if you don't believe or think about doing it. It all starts right here. You see, I start thinking crazy things and I start seeing crazy things happen. Now, it's not really crazy. It's just that I didn't know about thought and how powerful thought was before I started doing that. See, when something amazing happens that you manifest, that you think about, you come up with an idea. Now, I'm not saying you don't have to work once you come up with an idea, but when you start to see results from your manifestations, your thoughts, at first it's gonna come to you like, wow, holy cow, I can't believe this happened. It's amazing. But you gotta be careful, because what you do when you do that is you counteract the effects of your thoughts and the law of attraction. Because you don't wanna say, oh wow, unbelievable. Because again, subconsciously you're training yourself to not believe that kind of thing to happen. So it's very important to pay attention to that. But my thing is that I want to start several tech companies. Matter of fact, my goal is 100, if you must know. 100 tech companies. Now I've only found one so far. No, two so far. So how the hell am I going to get to 100? Well, I don't know the how exactly yet. I know some of the how. I didn't know the how when I decided to do it, but it's coming as I go. And I keep thinking and obsessing about the fact that I want to open up 100 tech companies. What I want to tell you guys today is you're listening here, and I appreciate you being here. It's your boy C-Rock. I want to tell you today to start believing whatever you want to believe first, before you see it, before you know how, before you have the resources. Because here's the thing, a lot of things that you need to know, the how and the what and the who, are already there. Just because you cannot see them yet does not mean they're not there. A lot of the resources that we need to accomplish things in life and have the life of our dreams are already there. They're invisible. And until you start believing and having a thought, you will not see them. They will not appear to you. This is not rocket science. This is not anything that's out of the norm of what we can actually comprehend. You just need to start believing. And so I wanted to come on here today to talk to you about that. If you have a tech product idea, write it down. Do not let your mind slip and forget about it. You need to write it down. Keep a notebook handy. Write down ideas that you see throughout your day of any inefficiencies. Make a commitment right now to think to yourself, I'm gonna create a tech company. I'm gonna create a solution to something. And when you make that commitment to yourself, that's burn the ships committed, like there's nothing stopping you. And keep a book or your phone near you, so anytime you think of something and you're open now to pulling things into you, you're open to the world giving you ideas, reach out to your boy C-Rock, DM me if you have that, and then what I'll do is I'll help work the process with you to ideate on it, to do research on it, to find out if it's validated, if it's going to be a product at all. Because I'm not going to lie to you. If it is, by the way, which I've already have one that's not my idea, somebody else came to me and she had a great idea. I was blown away by it. We went through the process and we co-founded a company with her. Phenomenal young lady. Shout out to Gabby. And now she's on the way to having her own tech company, which we co-founded with her because she needed the resources. And she's 19 years old, guys. So age doesn't matter. So that's what we're looking for, man. We're looking for people that have ideas. I don't care how old you are. Young or old, it doesn't matter. I don't care where you're from. I don't care about the color of your skin. You know, I don't care about what language you speak. We'll figure out all that. I just want you to start thinking about ideas. This will change the world for you. And this will change the world for several other people that'll be impacted by the idea that you come up with. Stop thinking you're not good enough. Stop thinking you're not smart enough. Stop thinking you don't have enough money. Start believing. B-E-L-I-E-V-E, believe. And it will change everything for you. I know you hear about that a lot. Maybe you don't. But most people hear about that. You gotta believe, you gotta believe. Faith is important. And it goes in one ear and out the other. Please take the words from me. Please let it sink in. Believe. Whatever you want. My mission is all people are unstoppable to live in the life of their dreams. And that means you. That means you right now. You that's listening. And by the way, I don't know if you've gotten this yet or not, but this is the book. Best-selling book, Rocket Fuel. Convert setbacks, become unstoppable. This is all about living the life of your dreams and figuring out ways to do that and how to overcome things. If you haven't gotten this, it's on Amazon or MikeCrock.com/book, MikeCrock.com/book. You can go check that out. Go get it. It's not a long book. I did that on purpose. Straight to the point. Still 174 pages, but it's straight to the point. No fluff. Getting after it. Tells you my story, where I came from, and how I stopped everything from stopping me. And what it is, it's the rocket fuel law. I'll tell you about that right now. The rocket fuel law is to convert all setbacks, letdowns, disappointments, discouragements, screw-ups of your own. Take all that, store it in your tank, your fuel tank, instead of your trunk where most people store it, where it weighs you down. Store it in your fuel tank so that you can convert it into rocket fuel for your future. Guys, we don't need just gasoline, we need rocket fuel. Rocket fuel takes you to outer space. Outer space is away from gravitational pull. Gravitational pull is all that negativity, all those suppressors that we're all dealing with. Every single person on this with us today deals with toxicity, negativity. Our minds have filled with it a lot of times. Limiting things that keep us back from living the life of our dreams. You need to understand today that you are unstoppable to live in the life of your dreams. Absolutely 100%. Go get this book. Like I said, it's a short one, short read. Big words too, by the way. Not big words like big letters as far as long, but the big words. The font's big. So easy to read, just for you. And so yeah, go get that book. And then when you get that book, please DM me a picture of it with you in the picture. I wanna post it. I wanna share you guys. I wanna help build your accounts. And so if you DM me, we'll do that. But be looking out, guys. I got a lot of great news coming. Tech world, baby. Let's go. I love all of you guys. If you need anything, please DM me. I love to engage with you guys. I love to help, you know, whoever needs help to the best of my abilities. My time is accounted for. However, I will do my best to answer the DMs and help anybody that's trying to, you know, get some help. Because if you need help and you know you need help and you're willing to ask for help, that's the first step to changing your life. So that's all I got for you today. I'm gonna come on live some more. I know you haven't seen me much on there. I put a lot of content out, but the lives have been lacking. I've been spending a lot of time hanging on Clubhouse with some friends. But I appreciate and love all of you guys, and please DM me. I'm your boy C-Rock. Go be unstoppable.